Well, for those of you who don't know, now you do. I'm an Arsenal supporter. And we have a kind of a big game on today. This is the FA Cup final. Hello there and welcome to a very special episode today. On the 17th of March 2020, I decided to start making these IGTV videos to help people to share a more positive message out there, and to a message of encouragement and positivity. And this is a special episode today because it is the 50th episode I've made since the 17th of March 2020, which is pretty amazing. And this episode, as you can see, is about Arsenal and the FA Cup, one of the oldest, most recognised cups and most watched games all across the world. But I'm very excited because this episode also features my son Daniel, who's also a huge Arsenal fan. Daniel, take it away.
My dad actually said to me, you want to do a video about Arsenal with me for my 50th IGTV episode, and I was like, I couldn't really say no. I had fun on the last one we did, even though we were talking about COVID-19, but now we get to talk about Arsenal and football, and that's what I love.
But this game has huge repercussions for us because it's our chance to be able to play in Europe next year, and also hopefully to be able to keep some of our star players and have money then to buy other players coming in next season. So very, very big game.
Well, to be honest, it was it's really a family thing, isn't it? It's my dad supported Arsenal when I was little. I still have memories as a little kid, him being at home saying he's watching the football, and my mum quickly as possible taking me out of the house so that if Arsenal lost, I didn't listen to him screaming about football.
The first big Arsenal game I ever saw was an FA Cup final, and it stayed with me since I was a little kid.
Well, maybe around 2014. I really enjoyed the World Cup. That's what really got me into it. I started playing myself. But it was 2014-15 that I think I got into Arsenal really seriously. I really started loving Arsenal because it was Alexis Sanchez, it was Mesut Ozil. I'd watched their football before, and it's passing. It's just really, really nice to watch for a football fan.
I had two aunts who lived near Highbury, and they used to bring over pennants and scarves for Arsenal, and so that's where I got an interest in Arsenal. At the time, we had some Irish players, Liam Brady, Frank Stapleton, who were playing for Arsenal, so that was another attraction and draw to them.
Like, who better to support than my dad's team and this team that I enjoy watching? And it wasn't long before I got my first jersey. A bit old. Unfortunately, it still fits me. Still waiting for my growth spurt. But it's in pretty good condition, as you can see. Classic Lahan 10. That is how I got into Arsenal. And once a Gooner, always a Gooner.
So very excited about the game. I'm going to be watching it on TV now, and I'm going to be recording bits and pieces so you can get to see how tense and crazy it's going to get. I think we're going to smash it. That's my prediction. My prediction is Arsenal 3, Chelsea 1. Let's see what happens.
If we showed up, I thought we were going to win. It was just if we showed up.
The little flick as well. Yeah, it is a little flick by Giroud. Pulisic is onto it, takes it. Chelsea take the lead. Arsenal behind early.
Well, that's not the start that we wanted. Mixed feelings because I'm a big supporter of the American football team, soccer team. Pulisic just scored for Chelsea. This is not a good start.
When Captain America scored, we were not playing well. That was very nervous because that reminded me of, say, Baku last year when we played Chelsea in the Europa League final.
Here come Arsenal again. This is an excellent move. A fantastic finish from Nicola Pepe. The flag is up on this near stand side.
Oh, we had the ball in the net, but it was called for offside. I don't know about that decision, but anyway, we're getting better. Arsenal have a penalty? Yes.
Appeals for a penalty here, Nigel, and it's been given. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang surging down on goal. Cesar Azpilicueta in all sorts of trouble.
Arms are over the shoulder. Let's have a look again. My gut feeling is it's a penalty.
Why are they arguing? It's a penalty. Get over it, Chelsea. Get over it. I'm sorry. Shoves down Aubameyang. What do you want? What do you want? He's lucky he wasn't sent off. That's all I'm going to say.
Azpilicueta should have been sent off. I was raging that he wasn't.
So Aubameyang to take the penalty. It's already in the goal. Just telling you right now.
Aubameyang, see Caballero going the wrong way. Lovely penalty. Just waiting. Goalie goes. And then just nice and firm into the opposite corner.
It all got better once Aubameyang scored the penalty. I went mental, obviously. That penalty really showed his class, you know, right in the corner, right in the side netting.
Here is Pulisic. Another excellent run from Pulisic, and as he hurt himself in the process, just stretched out early on, got the shot away.
Pulisic got injured very early on, which is not something you want to see. You know, he's obviously America and all that, you know, he does, you know, when he's playing for America, I want him to score, but he's playing for Chelsea. I just want him, just please leave the Premier League already.
That looks like a torn hamstring to me. I mean, it was a good chance as well. Swift break by Chelsea. Arsenal not completely switched on.
The fact that he's still shot, you know, his hamstring went and he was still running and he got a shot away. So it wasn't nice to see, but even my dad texted me and he was like, well, you know, I feel bad for Pulisic, but that's game over. And Pulisic was definitely their brightest spark, so despite the injury being unfortunate, him not being on the pitch, if anything, probably inadvertently helped Arsenal.
2-1 to Arsenal. Come on! You got to see this goal. Aubameyang.
Gone. Aubameyang's in space. Up against Zuma. Oh, what a finish from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. 2 goals in the semi-final and now 2 in the final. Aubameyang buries an absolutely wonderful finish.
When Alba scored the second, because of the goal, you know, the turn, the touch, the finish, the chip.
Good chip over Caballero. What a wonderful finish.
I went insane because once he did the first fake shot, I was already like... And then when I seen the chip, you know, you expect him to maybe smash it at goal, put it in the bottom corner, but he dinks it over.
Look at this, look at this. Boom!
Yeah, at that moment I really believed that we were going to go on and win.
Boom! Yes!
I know my dad recorded some of his reactions to the goals and stuff like that. It's a good thing I probably didn't record them for this video because, you know, probably need viewer discretion.
Just got a player sent off. Yes!
That is a second yellow card. As I feared for Matija Kovacic, it was fairly innocuous, but that look of concern on his face and now that look of frustration says it all.
And we've got another player, they're losing their discipline now. Another player just got a yellow card because he refused to give the ball back to Arsenal. So it's all kind of falling apart for Chelsea now.
And there it is. Arsenal are the FA Cup winners 2020.
Yes! Go on up the Gunners!
We really played well despite that opening 10 minutes. And when that final whistle blew, it felt so good, you know.
Arsenal are winners of the 2020 FA Cup. Winning, winning, winning.
It's been a really bad season as an Arsenal fan, to be honest, and to cap it off, you know, with a trophy, with European football, it really meant a lot. It meant more money for the club in terms of transfers going forward for Arteta, and you know, you should have seen me on the day. I was just, you should have seen me. I was over the moon.
To every Arsenal fan everywhere, it's a really big moment. Check this out. Ready? Here it comes. Yes!
2020 FA Cup winners.
It's 4 FA Cups in 7, and it's a record 14th FA Cup success for the club.
The mascot says Matt. I don't know how he has my brother's name on this and not mine. I mean, shocking, to be honest. And to win a trophy, which, it's not the easiest thing in the world. You just have to ask, Man United fans, Tottenham fans, because it's not every season you win a trophy, is it? Thanks for having me on. IUTV 50th episode, 50 cent, $50 confession. If you haven't seen that on YouTube, just send me a message because you need to see that. I'll send it to you straight away.
Wasn't that an interesting episode? So wonderful to be doing this with Daniel, and these 50 episodes. It's been a privilege for me to make them. I've learned so much. It's been a fantastic experience for me. It's been 4 completely different IGTV shows. Hugh Talks, Hugh Sings, Hugh Talks Worldwide, talking to people about COVID around the world, and more episodes are coming of that. And then also the show Speaking My Truth, which this episode will be part of. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Nothing but love for you all. Nothing but love. Okay? And as Daniel says, how can I finish an episode without saying #love is everything. And I will see you soon for the next episode.